Welcome to Crypto Bulletin. Crypto Bulletin's news headlines. India's Supreme Court set September date for final cryptocurrency petition hearing. UK police seizes cannabis growers' bitcoins worth $1.6 million. Huobi Exchange launches service to build crypto exchanges in the cloud. US leads China's blockchain rankings again. Bitcoin still out of top 15. Malta Stock Exchange to develop 2 new platforms for security tokens. Now the news in detail. On Friday, 20th July, India's Supreme Court held its latest hearing on the case against the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) circular forbidding all regulated financial institutions, including banks, to provide service to the business and cryptocurrency sector. On July 20, 2018, the hearing saw the lack of opinions from other prominent authorities in response to the regulation seeking the petition by the cryptocurrency sector has been the Supreme Court deferred the date of hearing again, with the final arguments to be heard on September 11th. In UK, police discovered £1.25 million of Bitcoin at a gang member's home after it was reported that he had been kidnapped. They also found £263,000 cash in a heavily sealed box and a number of designer watches and jewelry. He also had an access to safety deposit containing gold bars, loose gemstones, jewelry, and £20,000 in cash. Tedesco must also pay an additional of £13,150 within 3 months or face another 10 years in jail. Huobi, the world's third largest cryptocurrency exchange platform by trade volume, is now offering a business arm to help customers build their own digital asset exchanges. Dubbed the Huobi Cloud, the service is set to provide clients one-stop solution to enable its partners to build secure and stable digital asset exchanges quickly. According to the official press release, the Chinese government has released its third round of public blockchain rankings, and US tops China's blockchain rankings for second straight month. China places Bitcoin out of top 15. The remaining top 10 blockchain in order were Nebulous, G-Exchange, Neo, Stellar, Stream, Lisk, and tied for the 9th, Waves and Komado. The Malta Stock Exchange has separately announced on 19 July 2018 that MSX, the innovation digital and the fintech arm of the group, will be developing 2 new platforms for listing and trading security tokens. New Fund is developed in partnership with Binance and OKMSX in collaboration with OKEX. Hello and welcome to Crypto Bulletin's Coin News Analysis. We'll see how the top 20 crypto coins have been behaving in the last 7 days. We can actually see till 14, from 1 to 14, that's Bitcoin to Dash, all the crypto coins have been faring well in at least last 1 week. The bearish trend is not there, but in last 24 hours, of course, they have not been doing too well in the last 24 hours. We'll talk about the cryptocurrencies which have been doing well in last 7 days as well as 24 hours. What is the performance? We'll talk about the lion's share king, Bitcoin. It has grown over by 17% in last 7 days. And in last 24 hours, it's down by 1.9%. We'll talk about the topmost growing coin in the last 7 days. That is on 6, Stellar. Stellar is actually at 37.72% high in last 7 days. And in 24 hours, it's down by 4.2%. So it's still better and it's been doing fairly well. At the sequence 8, we have Cardano, which is again up by more than 19%, close to about 20%. It's 19.77% in last 7 days, and almost a dip of about half the value, that is 8.56 in last 24 hours. EOS, again we see on the number 5, is again up by more than 13%. It's 13.75% to be precise, and in last 24 hours there's a decline of about 5.65%. We'll talk about the cryptocurrencies which have not been performing too well in the last 24 hours as well as last 1 week. That is, on the 18th we have Binance Coin, and we can actually see that in last 24 hours it's gone down by 3.41% and minus 0.83% in about 7 days. On 14 and 15 we have Dash and Ethereum Classic. Now we can see Dash has been doing well in the last 7 days. It's up by 11.22%, but at the same time is the same amount of decline in the last 24 hours. That's 11.5%. The present value of Dash is of course $244. Ethereum Classic, it's been down by 4.31% in last 24 hours, and almost a very small dip in last 7 days, that is 0.07%. Present price of Bitcoin is $7,319.36, and Ethereum close to about $460. That's what we had today, and please keep us watching our next video. Thank you.